What is up, my six-figure family? In this video, I'm going to show you the third product research method, and of the three that I've shown you guys, this is the only one that's a paid method. Okay, you don't have to do this. If you're on a low budget, save yourself the money, and you don't get this yet. But this is a tool that would immensely facilitate you guys' product research, because notice that with the free methods you do have to put in a little bit of work, right? You have to scroll through your feed, like post, and then wait till you get hit. Especially at the beginning, you will barely see any ads, because if you're not used to engaging in ads, you will have trouble seeing ads, because Facebook will not yet consider you an engaged shopper. Okay, but once Facebook does consider you an engaged shopper, it just becomes a little much easier. But again, there is some effort up front, and it is something you have to do on a weekly basis. And then with the first method, which is the AliExpress, again, you have to still, even though the dropshipping center is very useful, you still have to go by category, kind of pick one, and then just really just look for whatever products you can find, and things like that, right? And then you just don't have that much data regarding how the product's doing, at that moment, or how it's been doing maybe the last 3 days or the last 7 days, which is crucial data for you to tell, whether this product is dying, or maybe it's still, booming. So is it worth jumping on, or so not worth jumping on? So all these things, all these disadvantages, you could say, this is something that AliShark really takes care of, and it just makes it so seamless, so easy for you to find everything you need, and it gives you so much amount of data, you'll be blown away. And yes, there is a lot of paid apps for finding products, like product research tools out there, and trust me, I've been through quite a few of them. Including some of the famous ones like ecomhunt, cookie.io, and all those apps. And I can tell you one thing, AliShark really blows all of those out of the water because of the immense amount of data that they give you, and I just think it's a lot more user friendly anyways. So seriously, I really just want to say that if there's any paid app you guys are going to go for, if you have the budget, go for AliShark. I really I really recommend it, highly recommend it, because this is the tool that will just make your life so much easier. I have a few members actually on my group already using AliShark, and they've given tremendous feedback, and it's really helped them a lot. So no, for real, it's really good, and I'm going to show you today exactly how to use it, and you'll just see for yourself. You'll be blown out of the water. Like, I really love this tool, guys. Alright, enough talk. Just real quick, what I do want to say is that if you do want to try it, there is a free trial, a 2-day, well, not free trial, you have to pay $1, but it's just $1. You get to try it for 2 days. After that, they'll start charging their monthly fee, which is $20 a month, which, all things considered, it's still not expensive, okay? But then again, if you're on a tight budget and you really don't want to spend it, don't, okay? Simple as that. I'm not promoting this. I'm really just saying from my own experience and from using this that it's really such a good tool. Alright guys, so let's get to it. So once you've created an account and signed in, you're basically going to land right here. This is AliShark, and right here, what you guys can do, this is so beautiful. Like, I can already see some winning products here just from looking at it. But what you guys can do, I'm gonna walk you through the left-hand side pane, which is you can sort by categories. Like what you want, like secure and protection, automobile, consumer electronics, beauty and health. Same thing that you can do on AliExpress. But here's what I like that you cannot do on AliExpress, is that you can actually sort by niche. So you can sort by, acne, beer, birds, boats, bowling, boxing, cars. So it's more specific, right? Like, it's niche specific. So if you guys remember, back to our little dropshipping formula, you guys are probably tired of this because that's all I've been talking about. But no, this really ties in with the product research and the ads section of this module, because this is the success formula. You gotta look for products, guys, that meet this criteria. Don't just go by the numbers, right? Amount of orders and things like that, but just go by, just think about it a little bit when you look at a product, and just really ask yourself, does it solve a problem? Is it a passionate niche? Is it an emotional angle, right? So with this niche feature, like AliShark already solves this, you having to look for a niche, because it's already all there for you. Passionate niche, okay? So for example, you can just walk through here real quick. I can tell you, like, acne 100%, that's a passionate, both a really big issue, so it has huge problem solving. Any product within the acne, the pimples and stuff, within the acne niche, that's going to be a huge problem solver, and it's going to have passion behind it, because especially for girls, because girls wanna look good. They want their skin to look silky and smooth, and then all these treatment products that they sell will achieve just that. So just looking on that niche, it solves these two problems right here, which is it hits all these angles. So it's so huge. These are the type of products in this type of category that I recommend that you guys go after, especially if you're a beginner. And then there's archery, which there's really not that many products. You can see it's only 30, so it's not a huge niche. Astronomy, like, seriously, don't do astronomy. Like, I'll tell you some good niches here. Basketball, beer, birds, boats, bodybuilding for sure. Bodybuilding is a huge niche, the fitness niche. So bodybuilding is definitely one you want to actually look products into it. So if I were you guys, just seriously just write these down. Or you know what, I'm gonna be nice for you guys and just seriously write these down, and then I'll just organize it and put it on better notes. So acne, bodybuilding. It's gonna write down the good niches for you guys to look for. No bowling, boxing, no camping. Camping is huge, guys. That's a really good niche, very profitable niche. Cats for sure. Anything with pets. Cheerleading, cheese, chicken, coffee, cooking. People are very passionate about cooking, guys, so that's another niche you can look into. Cows, crickets, CrossFit. CrossFit's also a good one. It's part of the fitness niche, or fitness category. Cycling is very huge, guys, believe it or not. And I don't know why I don't really see many ads about cycling. Maybe it's because I'm not into it, but I don't know. I've never seen many dropshippers tackle cycling, so that's something I really recommend. It's a huge niche. Dating, darts. Dating would be a huge niche, but not for products. It's a good niche, like, I don't know, like people who sell, dating services or whatever. Do it yourself, doctors, dogs for sure, guys. Anything dogs, and it's even more powerful if you target a specific people who specifically like certain breeds that are popular. So definitely look into that. Ducks, farming, fishing, guys. Fishing is huge. Like, there's people that are very passionate about fishing. So all these niches I'm telling you guys is either they have a huge problem solving, right, like a huge issue that it's heavily focused on problem solving, or they just really have a passion behind it. And so these are good niches that I would always target, if I were you guys. Gaming is huge, guys. Like, people are just addicted to games. It's crazy. Gardening, goat, graffiti, guns, gymnastics, hamster, hiking. Now, there's not much stuff about horses here, guys. Hiking is also a good one too, but there's not much things about horses. But I'll tell you something. The horse niche is huge. But here, there's not that many products, and you won't find that many products on AliExpress on it. However, I'll tell you something. I've seen a lot of dropshippers, like print-on-demand dropshippers, which you don't know what that is. Is basically people who design things and print them on clothes, pillows, dresses, or whatever, you name it. It's just designs that people can print on, and they sell, like, I'll say, like a shirt saying "I love you" or something. They'll sell that. That's print on demand. And it's a drop shipping model, but it's just different because instead of selling actual products, you're selling merchandise with print on it. Hence, it's called print on demand, because people order and then you order it on demand to your supplier. But anyways, the point why I'm telling you this is because I've seen shirts really crush it, where there's like horses on the shirt, literally just horses. It's crazy. I've seen ads that have like 1,000 likes, 1,000 comments, more than 1,000 shares. It's just an image of a shirt with a horse on the shirt, and I'm just blown away. I'm just like, what? So horses is a huge niche, but if you're going to print on the man route, hunting too, people love hunting. It's a good niche too. Knitting, apparently knitting is a good niche too. Lacrosse, landscaping, lawyers, MMA, marijuana for sure. Military. I think people are like proud of their military thing, so like I would definitely say that's a good niche too. Nurse niche is good too. Paintball, painting, art is a good niche too, but it's a little tricky though. I'm not gonna put it there. Parenting, photography, piano, pizza, pregnancy, rock climbing. There might be passion on rock climbing, sewing. Yeah, knitting, sewing. That's huge. Skateboard, skiing. Oh, skiing, like skiing, snowboarding. Those are huge, 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 huge. Soccer. Soccer's a huge niche. However, I don't know. I've never seen really good product for soccer. Surfing. Surfing, swimming, tennis, volleyball. Okay, perfect. Alright guys, I got a little sidetracked, but I really wanted to build like a list of niches that you guys can like just completely target, and you know, so that it makes it easier for you guys, because I know without experience, a lot of you guys who are new at this at least won't really know what a passionate niche is really like. That's probably something I failed to mention in the last videos of product research. So if you felt a little bit lost about knowing what the difference is between just a niche and a passion niche, it's just the difference is really that a passion niche is something people deeply or emotionally care about. So like people emotionally care about their cats, right? Because they're pets. People emotionally care about their dogs. I mean, if you're a dog owner, you would understand, right? People emotionally care about having a good looking body. So yes, bodybuilding is a very passionate niche. So it just has passion behind it, okay? You know, a non-passionate niche could just be like, I don't know, can't really think of something right now, but a non-passionate niche is just a niche that there's really not passion behind it. You know, something that people are not really emotionally attached to. I can't really think of something right now, but those are the niches you want to stay away from. But, you know, just to give you guys some options, like here, use this list, guys. Focus on this list, because I can tell you all of this right here, all these are passionate niches. So that way you'll never have an issue. And that's the thing. With this tool, with AliShark, you can filter by these. So these are just to filter, guys. So like, for example, I can just filter by dogs. I can filter by, you know, can filter by more than one. You know, dogs, no, not baking. I clicked baking. I can do acne. Let's take this one out. And maybe, you know, bodybuilding, because I don't know, just because those are so huge. Yeah, etc. Okay, so let's just do those three. But, you know, I can filter by niche, and then right here I can do top countries. So right here I can do, you know, I can do like the top countries that these are sold to, but I wouldn't really touch that. But I would want to filter by e-packet, just so that I know that these people have e-packet, because some AliExpress suppliers don't. And that's actually what you always want to go for, e-packet for shipping, because it's the most efficient and cost effective. And then you can do ship too, so you can make sure that they ship to the United States, and things like that. But it's enough to filter by e-packet. And then ships from, you can actually do, if you just want United States, you can do United States, and things like that, or you can just leave it like that. I normally don't really play with this, but you can if you want to. And then right here, a lot of the times I'll filter by video, just so that I get products that have videos that I might be able to use content off of. So that's another advantage of using this tool over doing it by AliExpress, but just by going to AliExpress is that, yeah, you can see the amount of orders and go into products, but you won't know which product has a video unless you click into it. But this actually filters only products that it detects AliExpress already has a video, okay? And I do, if in case wasn't clear, this is an aggregator that this pulls from AliExpress. All these products are from AliExpress. It's just this helps you sort it, this helps you filter the way you guys are looking at it, okay? So all these products right here, for example, they have a video, okay? And typically that's what I do. That's how I set up my settings here. Like I'll actually do a niche, or you can just not filter by niche and go general. But I like to be specific just so that I find specific things, okay? And then I just do video just because I prefer to do video ads all the way. That's what I recommend for you guys, video ads all the way. I mean, and if you're asking yourself like when to use a video and when to just use an image, the answer is as simple as, if you think you can depict, right, or tell people what the product does with the image just by showing the image, then you can use an image. But if not, like if you feel the product requires a demonstration, because otherwise off the bat it may not be obvious what it does, then I would definitely do a video. But regardless, I would say, guys, seriously, 90% of the time you're dropshipping, use videos. Videos is the most effective. This course is focused on that, using problem solving and passion niche type of products, and therefore they will need videos like 99% of the time, which is why my focus about my video about building an ad, which you will see later, is focused on actually showing you how to build a compelling and high converting video, okay? I don't teach in this course how to advertise with an image, because images are not that powerful, guys. With an image, you will barely make any sales. I don't like images. I don't prefer images. The only time I would use images over videos is if I was doing print on demand, like I was explaining earlier, because you don't need to make a video of a shirt with a horse on it. Like, what are you demonstrating? Nothing. People need to see just the shirt with the nice horse, and that's it. So for me, an image would be enough. An image is more than enough for a print-on-demand product. But for an AliExpress product, especially like this Comedome right here that sucks the Pimbles, or this water bottle for dogs, yeah, you want to demonstrate how it works. It's more visually impacting. So I really hope you guys understand that, and just always do videos. Seriously, don't go the lazy route. Don't just don't just throw this picture out there on an ad and that's it. Make a video. Go above and beyond, because the more effort you put in, the more money you'll make. Seriously. Okay, so with that said, now what I like to do is, once I filter right here on the left, what I like to do is I like to go on the right, and I like to filter by orders. So it's already filtered by order, so we don't really have to touch it. And then after that, what I like to do is I want to hit here where it says today, and this basically is the date range. So this will tell you from what day to what day you want to look at the products in terms of the amount of orders. So typically what I like to do is, I don't like to go all the way to 30 days. At most, I will do 7-day view, but most of the time I'll actually do the same day, 2 days, or 3 days at most, okay? So usually I like to do today or 3 days, and that's my main options. I don't want to go as far as back as 30 days, because that's just a product's been sold for way too much. Probably 1,000 dropshippers have jumped on it, so it might not be worth it might not be worth selling a product that's been out there for 30 days. But a product that's been still killing it within these 3 days, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. So as you guys can see, I filtered by 3 days, okay? You can do by 1 or by 3. And then right here, we can see the dog product still here, but things change. There are things that are no longer here. The Comedone's still here, right? And what you guys are going to do is you're going to go ahead and just click here, for example, because now I'm interested in this product, right? And then again, it's the same criteria. You guys are looking for products that are at least 1,000, have 1,000 orders or more. So it's right here. This product has a total of 18,000 orders. So that's a lot. And then it has a total of over 2,000 reviews. So that's good. That hits our factual criteria. And then this is what I like AliShark, and where it really differentiates itself from other product apps is that you can have all, like, you have a ton of information right here, and like you have product performance, so you can see how it's performing on a daily basis, and it's good. Like a product that's wavy like this means there's a consistent flux, so like that's a natural flux of the product, so it's just performing good on a daily basis. So I look at this as positive. But the single most important data, if you were to ask me, is this all-time sales data, and this is what AliExpress does not show you in the dropshipping center, and this is what you cannot see with any of the other free methods. Is this the amount of data? Like honestly, this is mostly besides the filtering functionality and making it easy to sort products and filter by niche. Honestly, where I feel I get my money's worth paying for this app is this chart. Like this is the single thing I really do get my money's worth, because guys, you have no idea how crucial and how powerful this is, and how many times this has helped me find products that I've been able to scale. Because basically with this trend chart, what it's telling you is, this product started selling orders on September 2018, so it was, around there, and then, right here it was doing okay, and then it peaked a little bit in 2019, and then boom, it kind of died down on 2019 February, but then as of March it started picking up, and it's been picking up, and right now it's pretty much peaking right here, stabilizing. But this is a product you definitely want to jump on because it's on the uprise. So any product that's on the uprise or peaking, you want to jump on it, okay? Because it's trending, and this is the purpose of all of what I'm teaching you, how to find winning products and things like that. The most important thing is that it has to be a trending product. It cannot be a dying product. And with the free methods, there's no way to know if that product's dying or trending. You can only tell so much from the facts that you're looking at here. But here you have history, and you have current data where you can predict where this is going. And it seems like this is just peaking right now, and it's not declining yet. So you definitely is a product that I would 100% jump on. So this would give me reassurance of whether it's trending or not. So I think this is huge, guys, like so huge, you have no idea. And then down here, you have top countries and top drop shippers. This will save you such a tremendous amount of time. Again, this is something you don't have in AliExpress, where you can see which countries it sells the most. Here, it sells the most in the US, and then there's in others, which, it's just others, I guess. But the US is where it sells the most. So maybe when you target, you may just want to do US. You don't have to do the big four, because here you just have the data to tell you that, hey, this is performing the best in the US. So why bother testing other countries if you already see from here that the drop shippers have done the work for you? Does that make sense? So now you would know, oh, hey, maybe I should just target the US for this particular product. And top drop shippers, you can see that most drop shippers are from the US. Some from Germany, France, but I think this is a more crucial data. And then right here, matching pages. This is beautiful because this will show you the competitors, everybody who's selling this product and the price points. So again, very important, the price points, that you know how to price this product. Just by looking at this, honestly, I'd probably price this product around maybe $20, $19.99 or something. That would be a midpoint between all these prices. It varies a little bit. I think $33 is way too expensive. I don't know why this person overpriced this, but anyways, you can go into each of, like if you click here, you click on these, you can go to the pages of each of your competitors and look to see how their pages look, how their product descriptions look, and everything. And you can use that to build your ad, which I will show you how to do that in the next, in the video ads module, how to build your ad module. I show you that, we actually collect information from multiple stores, and we use that to build your product description, and then we use your product description to build your ad. So this is already like, the pages are given to you. You don't have to go out there and type in Google to look for stores containing that product, because AliShark gives it to you. Okay, in the next videos, the way I teach you guys how to find stores is to use Google and manually go through each one, but this will save you so much time just by using this product research. So I hope you guys have really seen the value in not only Shopify stores, but it'll tell you even Amazon stores that have it, eBay stores, or other type of stores. So it's just incredible, guys, the amount of information this tool gives you. It's unparalleled. I've never seen anything like it. Like, there's a lot of really good research tools out there. This is not like the only one, but it's just that the features this has and the user friendliness of it, I have yet to see one that beats them. You know, beats AliShark and what they do. Okay, and then we can just see the Comedone, for example. We just saw an ad about this one. So let's see more data on it, more deeper data here on AliShark. So you guys can see it has over 1,000 orders. This is a sales trend. This looks normal. And look at this all-time sales data. It looks beautiful. This is rising, guys. Like, it's just booming. Like, this is something you want to get on. And, you'd be surprised right here. Look, the country that this product has been doing best is Brazil. Who would have known? And then United States is number 2. So maybe you guys can just target Brazil and US, because those are the ones that are clearly doing the best, right? So that is perfect, guys. Like, it's perfect. Like, I hope you see the value in looking at the data, interpreting it, and knowing how to use it. I just want to find like a product that that has like a downward trend, so that I would tell you guys not to do it. This one has a 0 total orders, so I wouldn't even do this, to be honest. Maybe let's see. There's a kitty. Kitties have leashes. Anyways, so okay, for example, this one has a total of 2,000 orders, right? But this chart it doesn't look as wavy, so it doesn't really but then if we go see the all-time trends data, actually this one's trending, so it looks good and things like that. But this is just like a harness and collar, so like this wouldn't be a winning product, guys. So it's not something I would sell. And then I don't know what this is, Bivlan, Grammore, Hydro, whatever. Oh, this is for the skin. Okay, so let's see this one. This one solves the problem for sure. Over 16,000 orders. That looks good. All right, guys. So perfect. This is actually an example that I wanted to find. So for example, this is a winning product, right? Because if we apply our success formula, is it a problem-solving product? Absolutely. Look at the skin right here, and look at the skin right here. Like, this cream is a treatment that helps your skin look healthier and smoother. Okay, so yes, it is a problem solver. It does the niche is skincare or beauty, so it is a passionate niche, and we already filtered by that category, so we know it's a passionate niche. So we're good to go on that front. This is a product that I recommend beginners to test. However, and then you see the total orders is 16,000, so it's above the 2,000 threshold for our criteria. So yes, this has the markings of a winner. Okay, so just by looking at this data, which is data you can get on AliExpress and anywhere else, this looks like a winning product, and you might be like, oh, I'm gonna jump on this. But if you scroll down here, product performance seems fine, but if you scroll down here to AliShark, look at the trend graph. Yes, it was peaking from 2019 January all the way to February, March, April, but then as of April and May, it's just started going down, and this month it's been trending down. What does this mean, guys? This product is dying, and even though it is a winner and it has the markings of a winner, this trend should tell you don't jump on this, because it's a dying product. It's starting to die, and like that means it's been almost saturated. Like, a lot of dropshippers have been really selling the crap out of this product all the way from January to freaking May, and now it's just starting to die. It's just starting to die. So you do not want to jump on this product. And this is crucial data that you would never get from testing free, than from finding products with my free methods that I showed you earlier. This is data that you would only get with this paid app. So that's why I'm saying, like, this app is completely worth it, because it gives you that extra insight that you wouldn't otherwise have had. Yeah, this is so important. I want to show you a product where the trend was down. So this is the type of product you do not want to jump on. You only want to jump on products where the trend's going up, or it's relatively stable or peaking, but you don't want to jump on a product where the trend's starting to go down. Even if the orders are high right here, even if the product seems like a winner, don't jump on it, because it's starting to die. Okay, so I hope this makes sense, guys. So one final note I do want to say before I conclude this video is that I want you guys to realize something. again, a lot of products will have a lot of orders. Like for example, this one has 2,000 orders. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what these symbols mean down here. So the blue sticker is the number of orders within the filtered time frame. So you did 3 days. So that's 248 orders today. Or no, within the 3 days, sorry. But the 2K right here, the one next to it, is the total number of orders in its lifetime since it's been selling. So again, for you to even look at it from a lifetime perspective, you need to make sure it's at least 2,000 or more orders. So you guys know that because that's the criteria we've been using since the beginning. And then this is just wish list and things like that, but don't pay attention to wish list, pay attention to the amount of orders. But the one thing I do want to stress, guys, is that even though this product, for example, this cat product, has over 2,000 orders, don't think because it has a lot of orders is a winner. Like, that's not the indicator of a winner. That's part of it, but it's not. The ultimate indicator, guys, of a winner, again, is this list. So I want you guys to abide 100% by this drop shipping success formula, because this leash right here is not impulsive enough. I mean, does it solve a problem? Yeah, maybe if you want to walk your cat on the park, but that's not something I've seen people do. People just walk dogs, but not cats. So honestly, I don't think this would sell. You know, you don't really need to put a cat on this on a leash. So it's just sometimes you just gotta look at the products and really think about it, guys. Just think about, is there a problem that's being solved? Is there a huge problem that's being solved? And is this impulsive? You know, and by impulsive I mean, is there an emotional angle to it? Is there a passionate niche, which is part of the formula, as you guys can see? And you know, well, yes, there is a passionate niche because people are passionate for cats. There's just not really a problem-solving product. Like, I don't really see this as a problem. You know, people don't walk cats as much as they walk dogs. So I would never jump on that, even though it has over 2,000 orders and things like that. So even though, yes, just if you look at it factually, it does seem to meet this formula, just note that the problem-solving part, this is not really solving a problem, because just think about it, like, for the reasons I just said. Okay, this right here, the pet soft thing, I wouldn't sell this either, you know, even though it has 8,000 orders, because I don't know, I just don't feel like this is impulsive enough. And this is also something you guys can get at Walmart or can get at your local store. Like, I'm sure I can find something in your local store. So that's another thing that you guys really need to think about when you're looking for products. Don't just focus on the numbers. Sit down and take just a moment to think about the type of product, what problem does it actually solve? And just take a moment and think about, or is this a product that I can get in the local store, you know, that I don't have to wait for 2 weeks of shipping or more. You know, if the answers to all of that is yes, then this is not a product you want to actually go for, right? So you gotta think about that. I know this Comedone is not something I've seen on Walmart or things like that, so I would definitely go for it. And these are all problem solvers. They solve skin related issues. But see, this leash, I wouldn't sell it, and it has 3,000 orders. This right here, FML pet harness for dogs. Yeah, I wouldn't sell this harness. Well, it doesn't even meet the 2,000 criteria. But even if it did, because harnesses, you can go to PetSmart or just local pet store and you can get harnesses there. Like there's nothing special on this harness, so that's not something I would sell. I would never sell these harnesses right here on the right. It has 4,000 orders clearly, but it's just not. It's not something that doesn't exist, guys. You know, this is not something that solves a problem that's impulsive enough, even though it's for pets and things like that. So you know, I wouldn't sell any of these. This pet chewing thing, I would absolutely sell this, because this actually brushes their teeth while they're chewing, so it solves the problem of the owner having to like brush the dog's teeth, you know, one by one, and things like that. So this I would definitely sell. I know this is not on PetSmart, at least that I know of. So this product is something I would sell. Now, if they had this product on your local store, then don't sell it, because it's just, people can just go there instead of buying from here, and things like that. See this mask, like these gloves. I don't know what these gloves are for. Maybe it's some kind of problem solver or not, but things like that. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys, like, just because there's high orders and sometimes it seems to meet this criteria does not mean it is a winner. You gotta really think through the product and think through the fact that whether it truly solves a problem, whether there's enough impulse, and whether whether there's enough impulse, and whether it's you can get it at your local store or not, because that's super crucial. Okay, don't be trying to sell things that just because the orders look good or and things like that, because you will not succeed. Okay, so seriously, this is a good formula to follow, and I've given you criteria for amount of orders, review ratings and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's your judgment. Okay, look at it. If you feel like it solves a problem, if you feel that it's something you would buy, it's not on your local stores and things like that, yes, go for it. If not, then don't. Okay, and also, I will be available in the private student group. So if you guys are ever unsure, like you've already looked at the criteria, and you're like, okay, it seems to meet the success formula criteria, it seems to meet the numbers criteria in terms of orders, etc., but you're still not sure if this is a product you should go for, you guys, seriously, go ahead and post it in the group. That's what the group is for, and tag me. Ask, hey guys, this product meets all of the criteria in the course for a winner, but is this really a winner? Is this something you can test? And maybe ask that question for first few products, until you gain confidence, until you gain that, until you can actually see for yourself eventually, oh, this is a winning product, this is not a winning product, even though it looks like one. Until you get there, feel free to ask, like, is this a winning product? Is this a product I can test or not? And, I'll give you my feedback, the best that I can. Okay, guys? Seriously, so you do have the support, so don't think, you don't. Okay, you're not alone here. So this is AliShark. I know this was a little bit of a long video, mostly because I rant a lot, but it's really for the good of you guys. I'd rather be in depth and talk and over-explain than under-explain or just not explain at all, and you have a bad experience in this course, because that is not the purpose. The purpose for you guys to have the best experience and the absolute best course ever, okay? To really take you to your lifelong dreams and wherever you want financially, okay? To give you that financial freedom. Alright guys, no more ranting. That is it for AliShark. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all on the next one.